Can you find the winning move for white in this position? Welcome back to Minute to Win It, 60 seconds to train your chess instincts. So black has just played pawn to c2 and is threatening to get a queen on the next go, but it's now white to play. So because it's an endgame, it doesn't necessarily make sense to start with checks, captures and threats, and instead we should look at the position as a whole. What's actually going on the board? So white has a bishop where black doesn't. White also has a passed pawn on e5, so that pawn is 3 moves away from promoting. However, black has their pawn on c2, which is 1 move away from promoting, and black also has a passed pawn on f4, which is 3 moves away from promoting as well. So we need to stop black getting a queen on the next go, and there are 2 ways of doing this: king to d2 and bishop to a3. So after king to d2, if the pawn promotes now, then the king will be able to take it. However, black can push their f4 pawn to f3, and the problem is that the white bishop can come and stop it, but the white bishop will also be needed to stop the c2 pawn after king to b2. So the white bishop is doing too much. For example, after bishop c5, king to b2, and now even if we checked the king with our bishop to distract the king away from guarding the c2 pawn, by the time our king's taken c2, black will be able to go to f2 and f1 and get a queen, and will be 1 move ahead of our pawn on e5. We also have bishop a3, and black probably wants to take this bishop but will lose their c2 pawn. And now it's a race. So if black goes f3 and we go e6, f2, e7, black gets to f1 first and gets a queen. So after f3, the white king needs to go over there and stop the pawn from promoting, and the black king is too far away from our white pawn to stop it. So we first need to take their pawn or stop their pawn promoting and then promote our pawn. What did you think of this puzzle? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.